Wear what the players are wearing on field during the postseason. Check out the largest selection of authentic jerseys, caps, hoodies, t-shirts, and more. MLBshop.com for your favorite postseason team gear. Matt Strahm with an opportunity for redemption after he gave up a couple of runs in the 8th inning last night. He's on for the save against 9-1-2. Harrison Bader takes ball 1.
I got to talk to Matt Strahm before the game today, and I looked at him and was like, "How you doing today?" And he goes, "I can never throw 17 strikes again in a row like I did last night if I tried."
He's 17 for 17. Of course, 11 of those pitches came against Jose Iglesias in that 11-pitch at bat where he fouled away 7 of Strahm's offerings. A ball and a strike on Bader. Lindor and then Vientos to follow. Breaking ball fouled at the plate. 1-2. Home to Bader. Fouled away. Matt Strahm, the first-time All-Star in his 2nd year with Philadelphia, and then signed an extension for a couple more years. Another 1-2. Bader skies it down the left field line. Hayes and Bohm giving chase. They don't run out of room. Bohm trying to climb up the netting after he had lost his hat.
He also took out the umpire, Rob Drake, down the left field line. He had to dodge him running after that ball.
Veteran umpire, part of the 6-umpire crew for the postseason. Another 2-strike pitch is waved down and missed. 1 down.
Just high heat by Matt Strahm. Right by Harrison Bader.
Lindor is coming up. We'll take a look at Fox Foresight powered by Google Cloud. On base percentage around .340 this year, but when he moved to the leadoff spot, the offense for New York changed. 37% chance of getting on base. Google Cloud powers the real-time insights. Strike 1 to Lindor. The North Dakota native Matt Strahm with an 0-1. 0-2. Just got a piece at Lindor. Strahm taking it all the way to the brink of the pitch clock as well. Trying to settle in as much as he can before these huge drama-filled pitches.
Yeah, and you can kind of ice the hitter sometimes doing that.
Oh-2. Lindor towards second, past a diving Stott. And the tying run will come to the plate for New York in Vientos.
Francisco Lindor, right-handed, very good up ball hitter. Struggles with the ball down, chases down if he's going to chase. But Strahm's fastball plays up. So it's kind of like one of those times where you go, all right, I just played my best against your best, and Lindor won.
So he's aboard. Now Vientos at the plate, the tying run. He's hit a 2-run home run in this game. Ball 1.
Just another reason why that second run that they pushed across was such a big deal, because this Mets team, like we said, they never stop coming.
Rob Thompson says you have to bury him when you have the chance. Strahm trying to do that in the 9th. Check swing, went around, 1-1. Time called by Vientos. One on, one out in the ninth. And a 1-1 pitch. 1-2. With the slider, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Vientos laid off of it.
Easy take too for Vientos. He didn't even flinch at that ball.
Opponents hit just 114 against Strahm's slider this season. 2-2. In the dirt, 3-2.
See, he went back to it. If there's a weakness Vientos has against left-handers, it's against the breaking ball. But he's got to get that started a little higher, doesn't he, AJ? If he gets it started where he's got to look tasty coming out of the hand. If it starts down, he's going to take it right away.
So you throw a breaking ball here?
Yeah.
Let's find out. 3-2 pitch. Here's a fastball hit in the air, deep left field. Raging back is Hayes at the wall. Mark Vientos has done it again, and the Mets have done it again. It's 6-6 in the ninth. Punch after punch after punch, blow after blow traded by these 2 division rivals. It's 6-6.
They never stop coming at him.
The comeback Mets have tied it again.
Vientos had that little bobble. Remember Bryson Stott to score? Payback.
Yep.
Right there. Oh, they needed someone on. Ties the game right there for the Mets. Unbelievable.
Here's Nimmo, who's homered in this game. He did it back in the 7th to make it a 4-3 game. Vientos, 24 years old, in his Division Series debut this weekend, his 2nd home run of the night. Nimmo goes the other way. Hayes pushed back towards the track. He's got it for out number 2.
Vientos, man, he's feeling it right now. I don't know if you call it hot or just good, but he sees the ball off lefties really, really good.
This ball's at his neck, though.
It's way up there. I know, but
above his letters.
He hits it up there. That's what I was saying. The chance he had was to break a ball down.
He fired up the Mets. He's tied the game. The lefty Nimmo retired. Alonso coming up. The righty Hoffman coming in. The 24-year-old from Connecticut with a pair of home runs, including 1 here in the 9th. It's been 4 hits since the 8th inning last night. A single in the 8th inning, part of that rally. The double in the 1st today, and then a pair of 2-run homers in the 3rd and in the 9th tonight. And Mark Vientos is on the tear that every major leaguer hopes to be on this time of year. Now Pete Alonso against Jeff Hoffman. Ball 1.
Things you dream about as a kid. 9th inning, hitting a home run in the playoffs. Oh, Matt Strahm's going. That ball's at his neck. How the heck did he hit that ball out of the park?
Alonso fouls it back, 1-1. Now Hoffman, who did not record an out when he came in the 8th inning in game 1. Couple of hits, 3 runs across against him. Alonso hit a sac fly in that 8th inning when Hoffman and Strahm, the 2 All-Stars, were on for Philly. Alonso flares one into right. Castellanos coming on, and he dives and makes the catch. A sliding grab by Castellanos to end the inning and send this to the bottom of the 9th, tied at 6. That looked like the catch he made in the World Series a couple of years ago. Nick Castellanos says he's focused and locked in on defense in the playoffs. He was right there. 6-6. Mark Vientos keeps the Mets alive. The youngest player in National League history with 3 extra base hits in a playoff game. But now in the 9th inning, it'll be Austin Hayes for his first at bat, and then back to the top. Schwarber and Turner. Harper, if anybody reaches, against Tyler McGill. First at bat of the night for Hayes, who came in as a defensive sub. And he'll take a strike. In the air to right. Long run for Taylor, angling towards the line. He slides, can't get there. And it's a long strike, 0-2 on Hayes.
We talked about it in the open, the craziness of the Mets and what they've done, but their numbers in the 8th and 9th inning over the last few games are simply stuff you can't even think are possible. They've scored 12 runs in the series, 10 have been off the bullpen in 6 innings. It's crazy. And what they did off the Milwaukee bullpen the game before to get here.
One of the wildest weeks in their franchise's history. They came in for their first ever playoff series against the NL East champion Phillies. And man, this has not disappointed. 0-2. Foul back. Stopped the triple, which gave Philadelphia the lead back in the 8th inning. Harper has had some dramatics. Vientos tied the game. 0-2. Got him on the splitter, tailing away, 1 down. And now back to the top in Schwarber.
Look at the split, just gets around it. Turns it left. That's something you don't see very often. A pitcher be able to work the split both ways.
1 down for Schwarber. Oof. Kind of in that happy area for Schwarber. A strike from McGill.
A little bit high for Schwarber, and it was a cutter. He throws that about 6 inches lower. Schwarber's going to take a massive hack at it.
0-1. Off the end of the bat, popped up. Vientos backpedals, and the left fielder in Nimmo coming in, and Vientos ends up making the catch on what could have been a dangerous play.
Well, they're probably both calling it, but it's hard to hear, isn't it, AJ? With all this crowd's going crazy, they're ready to erupt.
And Nimmo is shaken up after that collision with the third baseman Vientos.
Got the wind knocked out of him.
Usually this is the outfielder's ball, but like you said, Wayno, when it's so hard to hear, whoever catches it, catches it.
Nimmo seemingly okay after that. Mendoza and the trainer back to the Mets dugout. And now there are 2 down for Trey Turner. Couple of hits, couple of steals, and a run scored tonight. First offering is a bouncer in the dirt, 1-0. You saw a bunch of Phillies from that dugout all come up to the top step. Keep an eye on this Trey Turner at bat. The 1-0. Staying away from him. 2-0.
A few of those guys in that dugout were our teammates for the WBC when he hit one of the most crucial home runs I think I've ever seen, you know, for our country.
In the dirt, and it's 3-0.
You got to make him swing the bat. Yeah, you can't go to Harper. If Turner swings and hits the ball here, gets on base or hits a home run, you got to be happy with that. If you're I mean, you're not happy about it, but it's a better decision than getting Harper up there.
There's a strike. 3-1.
And those 2 out walks. They've been known to haunt you.
High leverage count in favor of Turner. The 3-1. Waved on in, missed on a cutter. 3-2.
It's a great pitch right there. Not giving in. Still throwing a nasty breaking ball for a strike. Looks like a fastball, just drops straight down underneath the zone. Great 3-1 pitch.
Now the payoff. Turner will take ball 4, and the winning run is aboard for Bryce Harper. And here comes Mendoza to check on McGill.
I just don't see him throwing him a pitch to hit. Now they might, but with what Bryce Harper did in the huge at bat where he hit the home run to get this crowd into it, I've said it for 2 days now. Nick Castellanos, as good as he is, has got to beat you.
Not Harper, you're saying?
Not Harper.
6th inning, got the Philadelphia offense alive after they had been shut down for 5 innings. The catalyst.
He's just thinking about shooting a little single to left right here, AJ.
Turner's not going to steal, I promise you that, because if he steals, they walk him.
Yeah, he's not stealing. But the guys behind him today, when they have put him on, have stepped up in the big spots.
So here is Harper. Postseason game number 51. 31 of them the last 2 years. One of the great playoff performers in the major leagues working. The #1 pick at 17 years of age, got to the major leagues at age 19. He's already had huge moments in a Philly uniform, trying to create another one here. Winning run at first and Turner. 2 down, McGill to Harper. Inside, ball 1.
They're not holding Trey Turner on, which is going to a little bit allow him to get a better jump. If Harper hits somehow, listen, the defense is playing no doubles in the outfield, but if Harper gets one down a line or gets one in the gap, speed of Turner by not holding him on might give him a chance to score.
The 1-0. Harper down the right field line, towards the corner. It is a foul ball. Inches away potentially from ending the game. Instead, it's a strike and it's 1-1.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, this game's giving it all to us right now.
Take a breath, take a moment.
That was the situation you just said right there too, AJ. He would have scored right there.
Ball and a strike. Two and one.
Oh, Turner would have scored easy. When Taylor picked the ball up in right field, he was already around third.
Yeah.
He would have scored easily on that ball.
Those are the kind of mistakes you make when you're just overthrowing, like we said earlier.
The 2-1 to Harper. On the ground towards first and foul.
That pitch right there, the splitter, down and away, something moving away from him. That's probably a better spot. This is a better spot to throw that kind of pitch, something moving away from him out of the power zone, than that breaking ball coming back into his swing. Very risky pitch.
Two. Just cued it foul. It was that splitter down and away. Winning run at first. 2 down. Bottom of the 9th. 2 balls, 2 strikes. McGill and Harper battling with game 2 on the line. Harper takes high, full count, and now Trey Turner, one of the fastest in baseball, is going to be on the move with this pitch.
Got to come back here with the split, AJ, I think.
Bounce it. Do not give him a chance to hit this ball.
Yeah, you don't give in. Or the split down the way.
There goes Turner. And it is ball 4, and the winning run is in scoring position for Philadelphia and Castellanos.
Did you see where Alvarez set up? In the right-handed batter's box is like, just, I mean, as a catcher, that is the worst feeling, because he makes a mistake and he gives up a hit right there, and Turner scores. Carlos Mendoza goes, "Why'd you give him a pitch to hit?" You're like, "I was in the other batter's box." What a game.
Which comes down to McGill against Castellanos. Turner the winning run at second, Harper behind him. Goes after the first pitch. It was a cutter tailing away. 0-1. Castellanos tied the game at 3, back in the 6th with a solo home run. He singled and scored on the Stott go-ahead triple in the 8th. Ooh, that one came inside on him with that fastball, and he defensively swung it back towards the Philadelphia dugout. It's 0-2.
Two pitches executed perfectly. Slider away, sinker in. Back to the slider away, AJ.
That's what he went with.
I actually wouldn't mind him throwing a split, because it looks like a heater coming out of his hand.
Winning run at second, 2 down. 1-2 pitch to Castellanos. Into left field, down the line, it's a fair ball, and the Phillies have tied the series. Back to Queens, 1 apiece. Castellanos the hero. Right to his son.
Slider. We talked about it. You got to get it away. That's a hanger. 2 strikes. You cannot make that mistake. It's easier said than done. I get it, Wayno. Trying to make it too good. He hangs it. Castellanos knows it right away. The Philly crowd knew it right away. The Mets made the decision. We're not going to let Harper beat us. Castellanos has to beat us. Tonight he did.
Yeah, we saw it all game long. They were hitting pitches that weren't executed. When pitchers made mistakes, both sides made the pitcher pay for it. Unbelievable game. One of the best games I've ever seen.
This was an instant classic between two division rivals in just their second ever playoff meeting in a back and forth boxer affair. This felt like a heavyweight fight. And Nick Castellanos goes right to his son Liam, who's always sitting in that front row, and gets to celebrate with his son after Philadelphia with a dramatic Game 2 win to tie the series.